Okay, so Xi'an's History of Rock Part 3, Garage Rock. And so from surf rock and also from doo-wop and kind of teen romance and angst through the 50s, developed garage rock. It's a non-commercial scene, kind of catch-all kind of term. So it can have lots of different sounds. I mean, early Beatles, early Rolling Stones, very different, but definitely kind of overlap there. And the Small Faces, Screaming Lord Sutch might have been called garage rock, although just because he was kind of difficult to define. Um, the same thing happened, in the 80s. Alternative rock was the term was created in the mid 80s as like a kind of catch-all, like whatever rock that couldn't be defined into other terms. Similar kind of thing, and this term, so basically defines non-commercial rock through the 60s and 70s, and these sounds, a bit of weight, bit of force, some strong, especially for the time, in the 50s, they were, they've been seen as quite heavy, although the production was usually quite thin, a lot of reverb. Um, I assume that the term garage comes from actual garages where the bands were formed, and that would have produced, a very natural, vibrant, reverby sound. And so, I mean, it came to the pinnacle, on a commercial level, would have been in 1961, and Del Shannon's Runaway, which is a beautiful, kind of dark song. You can see, some of those chords, some kind of minor chords that are happening there, and there's a bit a bit of anger in the vocals, and the lyrics also. Not all is not well. This kind of these kind of themes, translated through the rock paths and veins, and as the forerunner of punk rock, and just sat perfectly between the development of surf rock, and then that kind of went its own way, and then the development of garage rock soon after that. Lots of vocal, lots of guitars, surfy guitars, distorted guitars, some, like I said, dark chords, kind of white, a lot of white angst there. After the Shannon single "Runaway," it just kind of opened up really, and I mean, for me, 1964 single "Not Fade Away," the Rolling Stones song, really kind of. Just kind of a little odd, you can see there's something happening, it's not pop, it's not rock, it's not the rock that they knew, it's not pop rock, it's something kind of sounds new, a little harsh and strange, and you can hear that in Not Fade Away. And Manfred Mann, that their single was what was it, Do Wah Diddy, same kind of tambourine, that's kind of strange rhythm, and then that was 63, and then 64, the Yardbirds, For Your Love, great example, great garage rock song, and then it just, so it kind of exploded really, and bands like the Velvet Underground and the Stooges, you can hear it there. And in fact, Velvet Underground actually had some songs which seemed to be like consciously, kind of consciously written and performed with that in mind, with a certain sound in mind. The 60s garage rock sound. Velvet Underground might, even would have even been, classified as a garage rock band at the beginning. So what else? I think that's about it. I mean, you should hear these singles the singles that I mentioned, to really get, and quite quickly you'll get a grasp of this sound. Um, then, of course, as I say, in the term kind of, the sound kind of disappeared in a way. I mean, you still get people like um, kind of hailing the flag, and have the same style, the Detroit Cobras, classic, um, modern. Just the past couple of decades came much later than the birth of garage rock in the '60s, but really true to the garage rock sound, and yeah, that's about it.